Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Cancer. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is a reading for the months of July, August, and September 2024. But, take it as it resonates. Don't hold on to anything, don't try to force anything or make it fit. But if it resonates, then there's messages meant for you. Make sure you read and listen to everything all the way until the end. So you don't miss any messages. Cancer, the song that I had on pre-shuffle for you when I was getting the cards together, it's called Electric Feel by MGMT. It's like the word management, but it's MGMT. And some of the lyrics are, all along the Western Front, people line up to receive. She got the power in her hand to shock you like you won't believe. And then it goes on to say, baby girl, turn me on with your electric feel. So with this song, this is talking about, it's talking about a feminine energy. It's like she's very shocking. She's got a lot of power, and it's like quiet power. It's like electricity. Like you can't see it, but it will, jolt you with, electricity through your body if you touch it, and you can feel it. But you can't see it, you can't smell it, you can't taste it, but you can feel it once it hits you. So you could be dealing with a feminine energy who shocks you with some kind of action or something that they say. It doesn't have to be a feminine. It just could be, it's feminine energy is what I'm getting. Or you could be like working with somebody who like it's almost like shocking and awe, you do not know how this person gets things done or handles things or how they have the connections that they do. But the way that they move, the way that they process things, the way that they work, it shocks you, because they've got that electric feel to them. So I like it. Like it a lot. All right, Cancer, what do we have for the months of, whoa, my goodness, the months of July, August, and September? Sorry, my hair's everywhere. What do we have for the months of July, August, September 2024 for Cancer? Higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good. Let's get July first. What do we have for July for Cancer, please? Top and bottom. One more. Just saw the Seven of Swords. There's been some sneakiness in the past. Behind the scenes energy. Underneath the deck we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is like, family, legacy, jackpot, inheritance. Anytime we're talking about pentacles, we're talking about money, coins, success, wealth, materialistic things, right? And I feel like this is a concern of yours. Legacy, like building an empire is what I'm feeling. So this could be something that you've been working on, or the energy that you're in, Cancer. What do we have? Okay. Came right out. Ten of Pentacles and the Empress. So this makes sense. This is Libra, Taurus energy. And as we were talking about, that song, I said it could be like a feminine energy. Now this could be you, the Empress. She's very successful in everything that she does. Everything that she touches. She's typically pictured as pregnant. If you're in childbearing ages and whatnot, you be careful. You could be, getting knocked up or knocking somebody up. But if not, then this is actually just depicting somebody who's like, she turns anything that she touches to gold, right? Any project or venture that she starts becomes successful. That's what the Empress is. She is all about abundance, security, beauty. She all the things, right? She's got all the elements within her. People want to be around her. She brings happiness to those that she's around. It's the Empress, right? Now, underneath the deck, we have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is about structure, religion, tradition, rules, the way that things typically have always been, right? Now, this is underneath the deck. The card number 5. Fives are about change of direction. And this is where I feel like that message, the song coming through, it's like this is absolutely the energy of Cancer. It could be you looking at somebody who's shocking, or this could be you who's being the shocking person, right? But there's an Empress energy in your space, in your energy, right? Whether it's you or the other person, take it where it resonates, and place people where they need to go. But I feel like in the past, like there was, this Empress was like trying to be controlled by a Hierophant type of energy, by structure, rules, religion, tradition, right? And she's not about that. She does what she wants. The Empress does what she wants. She cannot be controlled, right? And so I feel like that's what we're dealing with. There's like a change of direction. She's just the Empress herself. She's shocking. And it could be shocking, like this Hierophant energy. The Hierophant can also be kind of like a dictator type of ruler. He expects people to bow down at his feet because, you know, what he says is Bible, and that's not the energy of the Empress. She doesn't adhere to that, you know. She'll do what she knows is right for herself. So you might be dealing with that energy, or somebody that's just very shocking to you. I'm not saying she's unruly or she's going to go against you or anything like that, but like you could be dealing with an energy who's just very magnetic, very shocking, very energetic, very passionate during the month of July. And it could be somebody or something that goes kind of against the grain when it comes to, you know, traditional business or religion or something like that. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing, because the Empress still gets it done. Still gets it done. Very successfully, too. She's very beautiful. Okay, what else do we have for the month of August? For Cancer, please. Underneath the deck, we have the 8 of Pentacles, diligence. So this is somebody who's a master at what they do. They work hard, play hard. They're very dedicated to their goals and to their career, what brings in money, success, wealth, power, right? I still feel like we're in the same energy of this person, or it could be, you know, this feminine energy in the song that we spoke about. But this is just somebody that's like very good at what they do. What do we have for Cancer, please? Thank you. Love, 2 of Cups. We're talking about a relationship here. So for some of you, you could be embarking in some type of an actual like romantic relationship during the month of August, or it could be like a business relationship that you grow to love. And I don't mean necessarily the other person. I mean platonically, but the business that you'll love, right? But for those of you looking for love, this is definitely a relationship card. 2 of Cups. Could be talking about a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy, or you could have that somewhere strong in your chart, of course, being a Cancer. It's water sign energy, so we're talking about emotions and feelings. This could be somebody that shocks you in like the month of July, and it like turns into love during the month of August. Underneath the deck, we've got the 10 of Pentacles again. This is going to be a very successful relationship, whether this is business or like an actual relationship. 10 of Pentacles, we're talking about legacy. We're talking about family. We're talking about jackpot, earnings, winning. You know, like it'll shock you, you know, once this relationship picks up, and you're going to realize exactly how successful and fruitful this energy is to you. It's like you could be getting away from something. You could have had relationships in the past that were never like this, and it's just being around this person is refreshing, shocking. You know, it's a change. And what I think is going to shock you even more is how this relationship how quickly it grows and how abundant it becomes. That's going to be really, really interesting for you. It's going to go against tradition, but I feel like for many of you, I feel like the tradition part, it could come from you, it could come from another person, but like that's going to keep an element of balance or groundedness to this relationship. I just heard you can't teach an old dog new tricks. I don't know where that comes from, and I don't necessarily subscribe to that either. But you could be dealing with somebody who's like, you know, older tradition, you know, old, like old type of traditions and stuff. Yeah. Okay, so the energy going into this is the Magician. So this is the number one card. So this, to me, I feel like you're at the beginning of a new cycle, a new relationship, a new something, and it's something that you've manifested. You've been manifesting this. It could have been this relationship. It could be this wealth. It could be abundance, whatever. You've manifested this. And if this isn't you manifesting this, this is the other person in your situation or scenario. You could be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo. Also, on his hood here, it's the infinity symbol, which is like a sideways 8. And 2024 is an 8 year because 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 4 equals 8. And it's about what goes around comes around. Or what comes around goes around, right? So it's like what energies and things that you did in the past are what's coming around now. Anything that you do now will come around later. So pay attention to that. There's a message there for you. What do we have for Cancer for the month of September 2024? Cancer, month of September 2024, spirits. 2 cards. Okay. So we have the Strength card, number 8. I just got done explaining number 8, you know, on its side, infinity. And then the 6 of Swords. So what I'm seeing here, okay, I'm going to read this 2 ways. Because I actually like the Knight of Wands card. So many people give this card a bad rap. And as I said, that the 7 of Swords is behind it. Why? And there's the Empress again. So, okay, so underneath the deck we have the Queen of, the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands, first off, Wands are all about passionate. It could be passionate energy towards a person or towards what you're passionate about, work, career, finance, passion projects, whatever. If it's towards a person, that passion could be romantic or platonic or even in business, right? Now, if we're talking about a romantic relationship, the Knight of Wands followed by the 7 of Swords is not my favorite energy. This is somebody who's in and out. It's like your one-night stand, playgirl, playboy type of energy, here for a fun time, not for a long time, right? But if you're in, which is fine if you're down for friends with benefits and things like that, right? Not everybody is, though. So if you're looking for like a monogamous long-term relationship, this is not your energy that you want to deal with. Now, it is on the bottom of the deck, so this could be the energy that you had been dealing with. You could have been with somebody who was like a player, you know, who was doing dirty deeds behind your back, underneath your home, you know, or at your home. And, you know, this could have been an Empress. This could have been an Empress that actually maybe got pregnant with someone. Could have been a Virgo energy for some of you. But for others of you, I feel like there was somebody in your energy, and take it as it resonates, place yourself where you need to go, where there was somebody that was like doing something mischievous behind the back of you know, a Knight of Wands. Because this is behind the card. So the Knight of Wands, when you apply it to like work, career, business, and finance, this is actually a really great energy to have. This is somebody who is a great marketer, a great networker, a great salesperson, and they go out there, they get the sale, they bring in all the information, put the star on the board, and then they go out there and they do it again, right? They're very lucky. They're great at working. They love what they do. They're very passionate about their work, and I love that energy, right? So then we have the Strength and the Six of Swords. This is like the main energy of what will be happening in September. Spirit is saying, like, calling for you to be strong in a situation, or saying that you will be strong in a situation. And the situation's not bad. It's going to be smoothing over, going from choppy waters to calmer waters. It's like messed up, hard communication to easy communication, much, much smoother. So Spirit is just saying, hold still, stay strong, power through it. And also, like, as you make this transition, you also may be making a short journey that could be journey over water, that Spirit's saying, hold strong, stay still. But this could be in regards to this Knight of Wands energy. I'm also getting, like, if it is work, like, there's something, like a project or something that you're working on that's, somebody's very passionate about. And while you will need to stay strong in order to get through it, it's like you will weather those storms. You'll get across the choppy waters. Like, it'll be a lot smoother, travels, communication, all of that. All right, so that's for the month of September. Overall, what I see for this time period, and I'm seeing a pattern, it's like one specific energy, the shocking energy, right? Feminine energy. It's somebody that's going to really surprise you. And again, this could be you, but I feel like it's going to be somebody that really surprises you, that's not traditional, that can create a massive amount of wealth or a loving relationship through non-traditional ways. And this transition could be, a little bumpy, a little uncomfortable, a little unfamiliar. But I think ultimately that it's going to be very powerful with that Strength card. Underneath the deck for our Moonology manifestation, who just had this? Gemini just had this, so you could be dealing with a Gemini. It's last quarter moon in Pisces. Talk less, feel more. You could also be dealing with a Pisces. So this is talking about, shutting your mouth and listening so that you can process your emotions and feelings and feel more of what you hear rather than just like reacting to it, right? It's like, listen to what's happening around you. Listen to the conversation that's being had. Listen to what somebody is saying. And instead of reacting immediately and, talking back or responding, it's saying, be quiet and process the information so that you can feel more emotionally. Like, really try to connect with what's being said. And then you can respond, right? Top of the deck, new moon in Pisces. So Pisces could be very significant for you. Attune to the divine. So this is saying, connect with Spirit. Take some time out to talk less and feel more while you're attuning to the divine. Pisces in itself is a very deep, very mystical type of energy. They are probably the most, they go the deepest in the Zodiac of all of them, right? Of all the water signs, of all the signs. But that also can kind of keep them disconnected. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock, that means you're on the right path. But it's like, it can kind of keep them disconnected. And then on the other side of the coin, they can sometimes have their head in the clouds, right? Because they're so far out there. So be careful about that. But talk less, feel more, and attune to the divine. I feel like a very spiritual connection. This could be a very spiritual connection that you're coming into connection with the love, with the Two of Cups love card. This could be like a spiritual soulmate. As I said that, I see awareness with the feather, life force, pine cone, pineal gland, crown chakra, third eye. Okay. Last card for Cancer. What do we have for Cancer? Underneath the deck, we have all. This card came out twice in 2 of the earlier readings too. I think it was Aries and maybe Taurus, so you could also be dealing with those signs. So it's all, AWE. When we harness the power of the uncarved block, future generations will lose their selfish desires. In doing this, the world would naturally settle into peace. So this is like the manatee. He's like a gentle giant. He will destroy you and smash you if, like, he gets on your boat or, you know, like, he's so heavy, right? He, she, whatever. But they're like big, giant puppy dogs of the sea, right? They're so gentle, so kind, so nice, but yet they can really, you know, wreak havoc and destroy stuff just based on their sheer size and weight. We're going to read more about this in just a second because we're already over 20 minutes. And then we've got hidden beauty. So if you want to become whole, first let yourself become broken. This is showing like a Japanese bowl. They do that gilded gold work in between the cracks and crevices. And it brings, you know, to an old broken piece of pottery, like a new majestic quality to it. And so it's like, I feel like this person that you've been dealing with has like this sense of hidden beauty. If this isn't you, right? Somebody could have tried to break this person or break you. Like really tried. But they had this essence about them, this hidden beauty deep within. And that's the shocking part. It's like somebody wanted to see this person, I don't know where I'm getting this, but somebody wanted to see a person like go down and suffer, like break them. And the shocking part about this is that they didn't go down. It's like they refused to die, refused to go under, right? They've got this hidden beauty about them. And what's within them is like pure gold, right? And that's why you're being left in awe. You're struck with awe because of this. I feel like you're struck in awe because of the sheer power of this person or you. So let's read this. So awe. Consider this fascinating creature with a sense of awe and wonder. We have a lot to learn from such a gentle giant. Imagine if world powers understood what the word power really means. As Shakespeare famously pointed out, the eyes are a gateway to the soul. So Tao number 37, the Tao never acts with force, yet everything gets done. If rulers could follow the way of the Tao, then all of creation would willingly follow their example. So reflections. Take your path with curiosity. Slow and steady leads the way. What would it be like to regard the world through the eyes of a child? Affirmation. Breathe in awe. Breathe out wonder. So this card is talking about power. It's like the sheer size of something. It's like, you know, like the boss or the CEO that has millions or billions of dollars, and he thinks that he can get away with whatever he wants just because of the sheer size of the company or his bank account or the power that he holds, you know, with being the boss. But it takes just one person to bring down that CEO and even an entire operation if something's not done right, right? And it's like, and it's not even, it doesn't need to be like an act of force, but everything can still get done with just one person, with that one gentle giant, right? Power isn't power by force. Power comes from leading by example. That's a message. Okay, so what do we've got? What do we have for hidden beauty? Did I pass it? Okay, stuck page. Kintsugi, I'm chopping these names, or words, is the Japanese art of repairing broken pottery by fixing it with lacquer dust or powdered gold. The result of this process is a new, unique, and beautiful form. Rama Maharshi suggested correcting oneself is correcting the whole world. The sun is simply bright, it does not correct anyone. Because it shines, the whole world is full of light. Transforming yourself is a means of giving light to the whole world. Tale number 22. If you want to become straight, first let yourself become twisted. If you want to become full, first let yourself become empty. If you want to become new, first let yourself become old. So reflections. Notice the judging mind that tells you that you need to improve. It continues to mourn things that change and break. How would it feel to accept things as they are? So affirmation, inhale, I allow things to come. Exhale, I allow things to go. So yeah, I feel like you're recognizing the hidden beauty within others, and or other people are recognizing the hidden beauty in yourself. And I really do feel like, just from what I'm seeing from this reading, it's like somebody's recognizing within another person that there was hidden beauty all along. And it's with a sense of shock and awe and wonder that they're watching this person conquer things, right? Now, whether you're with this person or not, I feel like if you're with this person, that this is going to be a very spiritual connection. And things are going to be smoothing out, towards the end of September. But for others of you, if you're not in connection with this person, you're going to be watching them, or they're going to be watching you as you or they are leveling up. And it's like the other party will be watching with just like this shock. And I feel like it's because like this hidden beauty within them is a light source. They're like a light worker, right? And it's just leaving you scratching your head, But I do see, somebody working hard on their coin, their bank, their empire. It's really good energy, very structured energy. And I do see, strength coming in. I also see there's going to be somebody, we have the lamb right here, and she's like two-faced like a lion. It's like this partnership that's coming in. It's going to be almost like someone taming the lion, So whoever is the more fierce, ferocious in the relationship will be like tamed by the other one. And it could be shocking the way that it happens, right? So if any of this resonated, gave you answers, clarity, or insight, make sure you drop a comment in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. If you're interested in a personal reading, because this is very, very, blanket, for the collective over a 3-span period of months, make sure you contact me. I've got all of my contact information in the description below this video. But if this is where I leave you, Cancer, thank you so much for your time and energy. I always look forward to reading for you every month and every week on the Cannastrologer Tarot. So check out all the videos for your sign, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Peace, Cancer.